Hello and welcome to This Week on Tron. This is Crypto Mischief. Welcome to my channel. Today's top stories. Scam City. Is anything safe on Tron? New DApp. DApp. Opals releases a new DApp and pumps. Happy birthday, Bet Fury. 1 year in. Let's see what's happening on the site for their celebrations. Bankroll. Rolling. Bankroll's been booming. Bankroll 3,000% APY. Let's check it out. The sun is setting. Sun token, massive, done. And how to secure yourself in this really shady environment. Let's check out a top safety first DeFi audit site. And of course, everything that I've been up to during the week, my wins, my losses. How much did I lose? Lots. And how much did I win? Not much. Okay, let's get into today's first story, Scam City. I want to get this out the way. I, just like many of you, probably got absolutely fucked up by the Tron Shark rug pull. I lost about $450 on the project. I had been up before that, but, you know, I took a loss. Pretty sure a lot of you also took a loss on this one. Before I told you that I think it was a great project, and I was completely fooled, totally fooled by a flashy website, 3 flashy websites, bullshit, roadmap, and last week's video definitely did not age well at all. Of course, I tell you many times, you know, you win them by yourselves, you lose them by yourselves. Don't take my word as this is a show for entertainment, and if you do your own research, you can definitely manage to make money in crypto. Also, I've also told you many times that I take these risks so you don't have to, so you can, you know, stand back and watch sometimes and see what happens. Later on, at the end of the video, I will show you a DeFi audit site which I found, which actually flagged Shark DeFi as a scam before they rug pulled. And if I'd have known about this site, that would have been fantastic. But so from now on, anything on Tron that I'm going to be getting into, I'm going to be first making sure that the DeFi audit website has examined the risk involved in this particular DApp. So what exactly happened? Well, nobody knows exactly who took the money. About 1 week ago, 2 hours after I put up last week's This Week on Tron, where I said they were nailing it, I went to the computer. First, there was a copycat site called Lion, and Lion was actually set up as also by the SharkTron dude or the SharkTron team. They went first, and the site just disappeared. And about 20 minutes after that, the SharkTron site, Shark DeFi, also disappeared. In the Telegram, the group, it seems like all the moderators also did not have any clue what was happening. And from the Shark smart contract, the Tron all just was taken out, meaning that you could not actually unstake the money that you had in there. You could, however, keep getting the swords, but the problem there is that the value of the tokens being farmed in these sites was just tanking, making it utterly useless to even take them out. A lot of people lost a lot of money, much more than I lost. Rightfully so, people began searching out for answers from people that in Tron who had actually supported these dApps, had supported SharkTron. One of them being the founder of Tron, Justin Sun. A week before, he was holding a vote for which coins should be on the Sun.io yield farming site to yield farm Sun. And 2 of the tokens which were in the list for you to vote for were from SharkTron. So he actually whitelisted these coins as, you know, promising projects on Tron. So even he was fooled. I'm not saying it's Justin Sun's fault, but a reply would have been nice, no? And so they've been, frankly, completely silent on the whole affair. and it looks like we've just lost our money and we will not be getting it back. In the Telegram, there are mumblings about the Chinese authorities doing some kind of search, and they're asking us to send our wallet details to some random email in the Chinese government. I would probably go against doing that because you don't want to be sending the Chinese government any of your information. If you have done it and it works, then fantastic. I personally will not be, and I'm just going to take a loss on this and move on with my life and learn. Instincts are grown from failure. Okay, you can't just have great instincts straight away. So next time I see a super flashy site with a roadmap, I'm not going to get fooled. I hope not, anyway. Scam City, man. Scam City. So that was Shark. It's just done. But just around exactly on the same day, we have a bunch of other projects on Tron, and they just completely messed it up. Some of them were scamming. It was a rug pull, just like Shark DeFi. They just straight up stole the money. And on the other side, there were a couple sites that opened, and they lost money through pure negligence. Let's take number one, V2X. This I spoke about last week. I was very excited about it beginning, and they totally messed up the launch. So now there are two websites. This is the backup website of the old V2X token, and this is the new V2X token. This is an hourglass style farming app. Let me show you how it works. So we'll go into mining these V2X. Problem is, in the old site, the V2X token is unmineable because they forgot to put it in the contract. The problem there, how they lost people money, like for example, I'm still in this site because I put some T2X in here. It's a 10% in and a 10% fee out. So doing the maths, I need to make about 2,000 T2X before I can get out of here, not making a loss. So I continue to mine this every day. The earnings of the V2X token do not exist. This button does not work. A lot of people unstaked anyway and just took the loss. So this is the new site. It has opened. Now this site is running perfectly well now. I'll link this in the description if you're interested in it. I have gone into the TRX pool with about 5,000 TRX. I've gone into the T2X pool with the rest of my T2X. And I've also been earning these liquidity tokens. The most gains I'm getting so far on this platform are from the liquidity pool. So you will gain these from staking TRX, T2X, VoidX, or Tether. As you can see here, you're earning them here. Once you take them out, you can combine them with TRX to make liquidity, and then put them in here, and then you earn all of these. So that's pretty cool. I still haven't gone very heavy into this because they messed up the beginning. Also, by the T2X development team, we have T2X where, as I've shown you, I have a lot of T2X in this V2X dApp. What happened yesterday? Well, T2X shit the bed completely, and it went down from 0.07 all the way down to 0.02, which means all the T2X I have locked up in this old site, which I still can't get out because of a loss, has already dropped in value by about 40%. Yay! I'm just going to have to hodl this crap coin until it goes back up. Thank you, guys. Really great job. The reason T2X tanked was because the T2X team over on T2X were moving into Ethereum. So they opened E2X. Okay, and E2X was running for 3 days. Looked like it was doing really well. On the third day, they were going to, in the active stakes that people had made, they were about to show how many dividends they were finally getting. On the third day, so on the first day, all the profit went to the team. On the second day, they showed no information. It's just all of these staking sites work like this. On the third day, you get the first look of your dividends, and from there on, you can excite the community and more people join in because they see the proof of how much the token is generating. This site, you put in Ethereum into the auction, and you get out E2X. You stake the E2X, and you will get Ethereum as a dividend. But on the third day, they messed it up. And the dividends were not working. Meaning that the team got their payout on the first day, but on the third day, the customer did not get his payout. So as you can see here, I did a test on this on the first day of it. I put in less than 0.1 ETH into this, and I've gotten at 0.001 Ethereum, which is rubbish. It's crap. The dividends pool was huge, and of course, now it is not. As we can see, day 1, 12 ETH, great. Day 2, 7,000 ETH, and then down and down. So this site is an absolute failure, and I doubt it can recover. The price of T2X absolutely tanked because E2X, the Ethereum site, was supposed to be feeding into the Tron site, boosting up this token. It had the absolute opposite effect, and now I have a lot of total shitcoin. But that's not all. Remember last week when I told you about how Snack was really, one to stay away from? Do not touch this website was Snack. Well, yeah, they were supposed to roll out their farms on the 2nd of November. Let's have a quick check into Snack and see what's happening. Ooh, they're still coming soon. Yeah, nothing's happening. Absolutely nothing's happening on Snack. You can still go in, but there's a lot of people who are complaining that they can't actually unstake. I've just kind of hung around with my Snack. Some people were buying Snack for 500 TRX. If you look now, if I take my 20 Snack, I could sell them for 8 cents. Nice. It's a pretty good deal, yeah? And yeah, it's just another terrible week for Tron. That's 4 projects: Shark DeFi, T2X, V2X, and Snack, all totally messed up. And failures, total failures. Man, Justin, where's my money? But another day, another chance to make some sweet gains. And let's move on to the next story. I've been in Opals since it launched. I missed the pre-sale, so I've just been in Opals. I acquired some Opal. I've got about 7,000 Opal. I stake 5,000 Opal, and I take the rewards and I'm restaking them. Until I can make back this a 20% on stake fee, so I still have about 400 more Opal in the staking bit until I'm returned ROI'd. I'm returned on my investment, and I can just start churning out the sweet Opal money and selling them or keeping them. It works. It's kind of tiered, so the more Opal you stake, the more you can earn. So I'm on the second tier. You see here, 50 to 5,000, you get 0.3. 5,000 to 10,000, you get 0.4. I want to kind of get there to about 50,000 Opal. I lost lots of money on Shark DeFi, so that's not happening this week. Definitely not. But yeah, so I just take these staking rewards. What do we have? 89. So I take the 89 from this, and then I just I restake it back in. It is very much staking it until you make it. The price of Opal has been steadily dropping, and today it started to rise again. Lovely, because they are opening in 6 hours. They are opening the Opal X. So this is an hourglass, just like the V2X. Hopefully this launches without any problems. What you're going to be doing is you're going to pay to put the money in, and you're going to pay to take the money out. Let's read about it and just see. Opals so far has been a really great dApp, pretty big community. I've not made any mistakes so far, and this is their 3rd dApp. They are audited, and I have read through their audit and checked on a website I'll talk about later, and they say they are trustworthy. So that's great. So I'm going to trust the website. Do not trust me. Read about Opals and do your own research. Let's read about Opal X. What is Opal X? Opal X is a DeFi token on the Tron blockchain with an inbuilt exchange system with the contract. Unlike other tokens, which requires an exchange to trade, Opal X can be traded within its smart contract. The contract charges 10% buy fee, 15% sell fee, and 5% transfer fee. And it gets distributed as dividends to all Opal X holders. So that means you will have your Opal, which I'd suggest if you want to do this, you buy now because the price is going up, and you will change your Opal for Opal X. When you do that, you pay 5% transfer fee to change the token into OpalX. Into the dApp, you will pay a 10% fee into here. So already you're going to have to try and make 15% back on your opals. But that money is going into the dividends pool. When you finally unstake, they will take another 15%, which will then go into the dividends pool. So how to play this game, how to get money from this, what you should be doing is getting in early and holding it until other people are either buying in, giving you more dividends, or selling out, giving you more dividends. For example, say the price of OpalX goes up exponentially. Many people will sell out. The token price going up is going to cover the exit fee cost. So you could also sell out and leave and make a small bit of profit, or stay in and get more dividends because they are selling out. Also, if you get in early, that means you're going to be collecting the 10% from all the other people coming in after you. So my plan on this is I'm going to go in as soon as this timer clicks down. I'm jumping in. Fuck it. I've already been wrecked. 1, 2, 3, 4 times this. 5. T2X wrecked me. E2X wrecked me. V2X wrecked me. Shark DeFi wrecked. Snack wrecked me. 5 times this week I've been wrecked. So I'm just going to go in. I'm going to get about 3,000 opal. I'm just going to throw it in here and see what happens. Wish me luck. The link for this is in the description. Also the link for opal staking. Something to look into by yourself. BetFury is 1 year old. I love this site. It's fantastic. For their birthday, usually they have a 25 free Satoshi withdrawal button, but now, today, they have a 75 free withdrawal button for Satoshis. Link to this great website in the description. You can get this 75 Satoshis every 20 minutes for the whole week. Oh yeah. Usually it is just 25 Satoshis. So this is fantastic. And then you just simply withdraw. Take your 75. All right. Also, that's not just what's happening for their birthday. So this ends on the 10th of November. The free 75 Satoshis. We also have the party box, which is pretty fun. If you stake it for 30 days, you get 20% gains on your Bitcoin. And it's just 38,000 Satoshis to go in. Oh, we can only have one. Okay. We have the Aqua Box, which is 7,500. And you can have 5 of them. And if you stake for 30 days, you can get 10%. I've been using BetFury for about 5 months now. It is a great little earner. Another birthday special, we have the birthday spin here. I was playing this earlier. So far, I've just managed to get BTT token, which kind of sucks. But for this, I could win 1 Bitcoin. Let's spin and find out. What do I get? 10 BFGs. I've been going absolutely ham on BFGs this week. Just out of the fury of losing so much money to Shark DeFi, I kind of fell back on, because the week before I was doing hardly any gambling on this site or giving it any attention. The video I made on YouTube for the dice strategies has really paid off for me, and now I am staking a lot of BFGs now, much more. I more than doubled my BFGs. So I've got 23,000 now, which means every day I'm getting 18,000 Satoshis straight into my bank. I rack them up to 100,000, and then I just get them out the site. I move them into Kraken, and I'm buying Polkadot with them. I also get 1 Tron every day. Woohoo. Just can't get rid of my Tron. This website is awesome. It has saved my sadness, and I'm slowly crawling back my money that was stolen on BetFury. Happy birthday, guys. Keep doing such a great job for all of us. Okay, and another site I got into this week is Bankroll. I just recently got into this. If you watched last week, I was trying to figure out what to do with Sun token. So I took it out of the Sun IO, because the Sun yield farming site, because it sucks. Like, you're not getting hardly anything on it. Yeah, and I put it into Dix. So I was putting my Sun into Dix Sun. But it was really slow, so I've taken it out now. In the end, after 1 week, I got 0.1 Dick, which works out to being about 0.1 TRX. Lovely. Total waste of time. So I did move my son into Bankroll. It was in here. These have all now closed now. In Bankroll's pretty easy. You put it in liquidity pools, but on Tron, you can really only put a liquidity pool with TRX. What they do is they do it inside the site, so you have to buy the token separately, and then the site will help you form the liquidity pool. So I had my son in here. It was going pretty well, but today they all retired, so all of these groups have retired. They only have one left. This is their two local coins, Banker X and Banker Coin, and it's running for 3,000 APY. What? It's pretty good. You can buy Banker X and Banker on JustSwap, or you can also buy it on their website to be more secure. And today the price was better on the website than JustSwap, so I bought them here. I bought 65 Banker X, which was $22, and I sold some Sun because I'll explain later why I sold some Sun, and then I've combined them together, and now I'm just making divs. So I'd like to go harder into this, but it means moving more money into Tron, which I don't want to do right now. I'm going to try and make the gains back with the money I have sitting around in Tron. So that's going to be a challenge if things keep going the way they're going. But as you can see, this has been only about an hour and I've already made one Banker X, which is $0.4. Cool. So I'm going to leave it like this for a day or two and see how it goes. And hopefully I can get some more divs going from other places and slowly increase my position in Bankroll. The website is a little bit slow, but I'm enjoying it so far. Let's see what happens. I will leave the link for this in the description too. It's now not a good day to sow Sun. The Sun pools are drying up, and sadly, the token price dropping like a lead balloon. It was $14 just a couple days ago. It's now halved in value. As you can see here, I have sold all my Sun. I just don't see the point in it anymore. Maybe I'll buy back when it drops out, but I'm now predicting. They still haven't given a use case to this coin. It's a meme coin. Doesn't have a use case. Justin keeps saying it's supposed to be the Bitcoin for Tron, but it's not actually doing anything. So I predict the price will continue to drop. Probably go down to the price of all TRX coins, which is about $0.03. Yeah, so I sold it, got some Banker instead. Mining. So I'm still mining on Bitland. I still have not put any more money into this. I just keep reinvesting from the money I'm making to date. I'm now up to 30,000 gigahash. I put in 195 TRX into this, and now I am making, that was 3 weeks ago, and now I'm making 50 TRX every day. It's almost time to start taking money out of this baby, but not yet. I'm going to reinvest again. Look at that now, up to 32,000. All right, 32,000. Can go to the bonus and get bonuses every 40 minutes. Let's grab a bonus. Yeah, 47. All right. Soon this is going to be a nice little learner. Loving it. And today's last story. So here is a website, defioaudits.io. I will put a link in the description for the website. They also have a Telegram. I am going to start looking through this site for every single dApp that I'm going to get into now, because they flagged Shark DeFi before it happened. Yeah, here we are, SharkTron here, exit code yes. Okay, so they flagged this before Shark rug pulled and stole millions of dollars. The code is hidden. Watch for a sign of a fishy farm. Most people think this is a scam. I came across the video which says it is a scam. They have no audit. I cannot do anything if the website suddenly changes function to be deposited when you try to withdraw. Educate yourself to see what you accept in the Tron wallet. So they're saying here that, you know, they're flagging it here. Great resource to have for any project that you're going to get into. See if we can check. Let's have a look and see if we can check any of the ones I was talking about today. Here we have Opals. Exit code, no. Green dot. This is why I'm happy to go into Opals. Audit report, risk. The owner of this contract can be changed at any time. That is a big risk. It will fail as soon as the owner stops depositing dividends, but I don't see that coming in the near future. Token value will depend on demand and hype. If people start dumping the coin, you would lose your TRX. So yeah, that's the risks, but the audit report is. So the risk is always there because this is crypto, there are risks, but they cannot rug pull. No exit scam code in Opals. So I suggest you bookmark, go to the link in the description, bookmark this page, and anything that you're going to be getting into, you can have a look. This site will be expanding to Ethereum soon, I'm sure. And yeah, you can just look through all of these fishy Tron sites and try to find out and try to do the research for yourself and also use their audit report to back up your own research. Okay, thanks very much for joining this week on Tron. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to hit the dice and start rolling a bit. I will catch you later. Don't get wrecked. Like me. Again.